All right, y'all. Victoria Wakel, Mrs. New York American 2024. Can you tell I'm trying to get all these videos done and content ready to go for the Mrs. New York group before TikTok might not be here anymore? Yeah. So you're welcome. You're getting it all earlier than the girls in the group will. But we're going to go over my pageant kit. Now, 100% full disclosure, honesty right now. I have not done anything with this kit since nationals. I legitimately got home from Vegas, exhausted, starting a new job, and just threw it back in my closet. So there are probably things missing from it that I will need to replace, and I actually should probably start a list prior to the state pageant this year, because I just feel like any pageant I go to, as a spectator, as a judge, as working backstage, as producing, I've done it all in pageantry. I've always needed stuff from this kit. So starting off, this pocket actually usually attaches to the bottom, hence the reason why I'm clearly I have not touched this thing since I got home from Vegas. But this is actually a bag of things that I would take off and put right into my rehearsal bag. So what's in here? And there's a couple of things missing. So there is a I'm going to pull everything out. Okay. One is a little notebook. This, I will say, when I was at Nationals, came in clutch. I don't know if the notes are shown here, but I legitimately, when they gave us the walking patterns, wrote down the walking patterns in this notebook while I was sitting there. And it came in so handy because they really only went over once with us, and we got to the stage and some of the girls did not remember them, and I was looking at them every single night in this little notebook. So I love to have this for that. I love to have it for writing down notes. I can pull things out, like make sure I bring this tomorrow, or this I need to do. So clutch, love this, everyone. And I like that spiral because again, I can tear pages out as needed. Tie to go stick should surprise no one. Nail file, because you just never know. In my touch-up bag, I usually have nail glue. Extra earring backings. You'll see these everywhere because if you lose an earring, backing, it is the worst thing ever. So I have extras everywhere. New skin. If you know, you need this. What's missing from here right now is blister band-aids. I usually have them in here also. But usually they're in my first aid kit too. So they're multiple places. Body glide, which is great if stuff is rubbing, tugging, that kind of thing. Sharpie, usually also a pen in here for the notepad. Floss, also usually in here is a little mini toothbrush and toothpaste, but I'm guessing I just didn't want to carry them home with me. All right, next pocket is up here. A couple of random things in here. More double-sided tape. Everywhere you turn, I'll have double-sided tape because you just need it always. And I have it everywhere on purpose. There should be some of this in here, even though it's also in multiple other kits I keep. Sewing kit, because again, you just never know. Medical tape, fun tip. I use medical tape on the back of my earlobes to help my earrings from having to endure all the weight. My earlobe, it kind of helps to reinforce it. I like medical tape. People also will use boob tape for this. There's other things, but I've always used medical tape. Also probably because I was a CrossFitter and I always have medical tape because I would tape my thumbs when I was CrossFitting. Fun story. So that role has served me well for many years. Scissors for medical tape for everything. This is baby oil gel. This is the only thing I know, along with wet wipes, which I normally have in here, but I probably used up, to get off the butt glue. So I would scrub with my baby wipes or my antibacterial wipes or whatever you have. Then I would put this on. What this helps to do is what the sticky is left on your body, it kind of stops it from being sticky, so you don't have to worry about your next outfit sticking to your butt. You are welcome for this one if you've never heard it. It's one of my ride or die tips. Also in here are thank you notes, extra thank you notes. These normally would go with this bag into my rehearsal bag. There's just always extra people you need to thank, write notes to, that kind of thing. So I just always love having an extra set of them handy so I could write notes as I went. Extra stickers in case my sticker that has my name on it falls off of anything. I can put a quick sticker on it to differentiate mine from someone else's, because a lot of times you have the exact same things and they all look alike. This little guy, this is a clutch thing from a farmer, told me. In here actually is, believe it or not, powder that I understand is unhealthy to use, but for an area on a woman's body that can get sweaty. Are you feeling what I'm feeling? Some people also use monkey powder. I forget the other name, but that's what I use. It's cheap. I've literally used it on my face to help myself from sweating so bad with makeup. But what this is, it is a powder puff. And I use it on my feet because your feet get so sweaty because you're running around backstage too much. So you can just go boop, 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 boop on your foot. And it helps to absorb the sweat and keep your feet from sliding in the shoe. I got this thing off of Amazon. Isn't it cute too? But yeah, I literally also poured some of this out and like used it on my face to help with sweating too. So you're welcome. That's why I think it's like $3 the powder if you're understanding what the powder is used for. Versus like monkey stuff that is $6 or $7. So, all right, this little guy, everyone has always seen these. In mine, lots of stuff. Velcro little strips. Oh, sorry, someone's trying to get a hold of me. Let me turn my sound off. Velcro little dots to like keep things on. These are all like little tiny pads for your feet if there's like a spot in a shoe that's affecting you. More double-sided tape, more like back heel bandages, little pieces of mold skin, and there's like big pieces in here too for feet, for anything. KT tape. Fun story, I competed with a broken toe one year and would have to use KT tape to wrap two like parts of my foot together. But I just also think KT tape, again, could be good behind the ears. I like just having little strips. These are leftover, honestly, from when I broke my foot, but you just never know. I did not bring a full roll of KT tape to nationals, but not a bad thing. I would, like, if you were like, I think I should bring KT tape, but I would not be the person who would tell you no. And then enough safety pins for a small army, because you need safety pins everywhere. Every outfit I wear at a pageant has a safety pin inside of it, just in case I need it, and here are more. All right, next thing in here, this is my tattoo cover-up kit. I could do a whole separate video on this. This is everything I use to cover up my tattoo. If you want that video, let me know. Happy to do it. Who knows, maybe I'll do it today just to get another video up for you all. Hook, come no surprise, hotel room, backstage if there's a door. You like having extra place to hang things, it comes in clutch so often. All right, another thing that is like me thing, hot stuff. Hot stuff is normally, it's something used by bodybuilders to help make their muscles just plump a little bit more. It tingles, it has a tingle to it, it smells. What I do is backstage, spray on, do like some push-ups, crunches, all the things with this on, and it does just kind of help. It gives a shine to the legs, but in my muscles, but it also just kind of helps to define the muscles a little bit more, especially when you put too much work in. Those little things can like come in clutch at the very end. Next thing, more things for feet. This should not surprise anymore. More pieces of mold skin. This is very important. These are bottoms to put on your shoes in case your shoes are slippery, so that they're like rough and they'll make you like have friction. And then like things for the balls of feet and stuff. So it's just more foot stuff. Okay. Extension cord. What is missing is, because I'm using it for myself right now, is a power strip. I always usually keep a power strip in here for, again, to use for extra outlet space in a backstage area, in your hotel room, all over the place. Your roommate will thank you for not using every single plug and leaving her plugs to use, okay? Just be a good roommate. Bring things to make it easier on both of you. That's what's in my pageant kit. Like I said, there's a couple of things missing. I can do a follow-up video of this if TikTok's still around with those things, but I hope that inspires you to start gathering some items for your next pageant. What other things do you want to see or know? Leave a comment, message, whatever, on whatever platform you're watching this. I'm happy to share anything I've learned through my years in pageantry with you all. So hope this is helpful, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye.